Hi, I'm John Shanahan. I'm the director of the Better Bennington Corporation, and along with Alicia Romack of Legacy Images of Vermont, we'd like to welcome you to the holiday edition of Spotlight on Bennington. I'm going to recommend that you get a pen and a piece of paper right now, because what we're going to do is take you through downtown like we do every holiday season and show you about 15 locations downtown and highlight some of their gift items. Some of them are locally made, like the local artists. Some of them are made in Vermont. Some are gift baskets. Some are specialty items. But everything will have a purpose with somebody in mind. Either your mom, your dad, husband, wife, children, neighbors, friends, teachers. So grab that pen, grab that piece of paper before we head out. But before we do, I'd just like to recommend a few things, some ideas for the holiday season. And one of them is gift certificates. It's a gift that everybody loves, and they're available all throughout downtown. And if you would like one special gift certificate, they're available here at the Downtown Visitor Center. It's called Downtown Dollars. They come in $10 increments, and you can use them at about 15 stores downtown. We list all the shops that you can use that at. This way, you can give a gift of 10, 20, 30, 40, whatever you want to give, and whoever you give it to can pick and choose whatever store they want to spend it at, or spend it at multiple stores. So just again, they're Downtown Dollars. You stop here, we put them in an envelope. They look real nice and make a great gift. Or you can go from store to store and pick up special gift certificates. Keeping in mind that it's not always about the gift itself. Sometimes it's about the experience. We also recommend memberships. We have the Bennington Museum. We have Old Castle Theater, Mount Anthony Country Club, just to name a few. You can buy a membership or some tickets for performances, which make a great gift for one of those people that just don't really need anything, but like to get out and participate in the community. So another option is the spas downtown. We have manicurists, pedicurists, massage therapy, facial treatments. You could do a whole day, a whole weekend worth of spa treatments in downtown alone, and gift certificates for that is a great gift for somebody that you're having a hard time buying for, or somebody who really enjoys it, which I guess most people do. Also restaurants. Everybody loves going out to restaurants. It's a great gift to give somebody as a certificate for a restaurant. Better yet, that you take them with you. As we're moving forward too, before we start the shopping, we want to tell you a couple of events that are coming up. One of them, and I know it's only going to be playing for a few days prior to that, is November 29th. That's Small Business Saturday. I'm inviting you to go to our website, which is betterbennington.com, and click on all the events that are happening that Saturday. It's a nationwide promotion by American Express. Locally, we call it our hometown holiday. But sitting right where I'm sitting, on Saturday, November 29th, will be Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. Each year we host Santa for about 200 families. They come right through the Welcome Center here. There's hot chocolate, cookies, candies, and each kid gets to meet with Santa Claus. And then hit the streets. Downtown that day, we have specials going on in shops all over Main Street. If you sign up right now for American Express, you can be part of the Small Business Saturday promotion, which means you can spend up to $10 in 3 shops, and American Express will reimburse your card for $10 at those 3 shops. So you get $30 of free holiday shopping in your locally owned shops. And many places downtown are participating. Also that day we have live performances strolling Main Street. There's free gift wrapping at the Four Corners right at LM Realty, and that's brought to you by the Summit Church. At Bringing You Vermont, there is jam tastings, and so Vermont food products. And at NAPS, it's called Live at NAPS. They're going to do a live recording session for some new talent. They're going to have ukulele lessons, and then there's sales from Jay's Art Shop and Frame Gallery all the way down the street to Panache and beyond. Great sales that day. So make sure you're joining us. It's the day after Black Friday, 2 days after Thanksgiving. It's the day to shop locally and enjoy all the activities we have going on downtown that day. So stay with us. Alicia and I are going to take you. We're going to all through downtown. We have 15 stops. We're going to start right next door at 305 South Street. It's a convenience store that is great for stocking stuffers and collector's items. And we're going to end up at the Bennington Museum, which will tell you all about the events they have going on for the next couple months. Before we head out, we'd just like to thank you for staying with us all year long and joining us each month for Spotlight in Bennington. And we look forward to seeing you in the in January. Our first stop is at 305 South Street on the corner of Elm Street and South Street. As you know, it's in a whole new place and it's absolutely beautiful. The reason we're picking this spot to stop at is, number one, they have extended hours right up until Christmas Eve, so you can do some shopping at the last minute. But it's a great spot for some stocking stuffers. They have some collector items, and they have lottery tickets, they have gas cards and gift cards. They even have some maple products. Very few, they got some more coming in, so if you stop here really soon, they won't have a lot, but their whole stock is being replenished. So make sure 305 South Street is a stop on your shopping trip. Here's a stop you have to go off of Main Street for, but it's worth your while. We're at Paula's Weaving Workshop, and I'm here with Paula Laporte. Paula, thanks for joining us. Paula, you know we're doing the virtual shopping tour right now, and you had two items you wanted to let the public know that they can find here.
Well, I have a really nice selection of rocks, especially for gifts and metaphysical purposes. And they're all over the place. I have cabinet pieces as well as small pieces, and I have stone jewelry. I have big rocks to take home, and all sorts of little ones.
And in addition to that, you took some of those stones and you turned them into jewelry.
I did. I have pendants in this case here that my husband and I work on together because he is a prospector, and so he gathers the stones and then prepares them, and then I wrap them. And they're all mostly Vermont stones. I do work some nice Herkimer diamonds into them that he also prospects.
Can you give us a price range on those?
The pendants range, well, I have earrings, and the earrings start at 25 Herkimer earrings, and the pendants go up to 125.
Okay, so there's a big range.
It's a big
from
range.
Earrings to pendants and
and the
everything.
stones range from $2 to $400. So
All right.
something for everybody.
And even something small for collectors. And I know a lot of kids collect the stones.
Yes,
It's
they
becoming
do.
a huge thing.
I have a lot of kids that come in
Yeah,
here.
especially with the geodes and stuff that are really interesting. Real quickly then, your hours.
I'm open. I try to work for the public, so I've got those evening hours from noon until 6, Monday through Friday.
Beautiful.
And then Saturday during the holidays, I'm open from noon until 3, which accommodates most people who are out shopping.
Excellent. Make this, and in addition to that, and I'm sorry, your business, you also do caning.
I'm a seat weaver by trade. I'm always working on customers' chairs, and then I have chairs in this shop for sale. And my most popular chair is I have these little rocking chairs great for toddlers and young kids, and I call them grandparent specials.
Yeah.
Grandparents buy them for their new grandkids.
Well, since we're a shopping show, there you are. If you're a grandparent, and who isn't lately, here's a great stop for you. Miniature rocking chairs that are hand caned, and they're beautiful. So it's a great stop if you're looking for someone who likes jewelry, a collector's item, or something from one of your grandchildren.
And I have to add that I have a brand new line. I have tarot cards, and I'm also getting in books for stone collectors. So
All right.
That's something new for my customers.
Thanks. And that's Paula's Weaving Workshop on Washington Avenue. Here we are at Jay's Art Shop and Frame Gallery on South Street, and I'm here with Jay Windenberg, the owner. Jay, you have two special items that you wanted to highlight for this holiday season, and a couple of specials too.
Yes, yeah. I'm really excited about this too because we're going to go full blast, and as people kind of expect when we have a sale in our store. 25% off everything in the store, but we got even a better one on box Christmas cards of designer greetings, and a regular designer greeting counter cards will be 50% off. In addition, we're combining with on Saturday with American Express for small business shopping.
Right. Good for you.
Downtown. And anybody who shops in our store, and if they use their American Express credit card, they can get a $10 rebate from an American Express on their credit card statement.
And that's true around town too. If the store is signed up for Small Business Saturday, you can 3 stops.
That's
you
right,
can spend
yeah.
$10 and get a $10 credit back on your American Express card to celebrate Small Business Saturday.
That's correct.
So this is a great spot to stop, especially right now. The sales are going on starting immediately or first Black Friday?
On Black Friday.
Black
yeah.
Friday. So I know you haven't sent out your Christmas cards yet. This is a place to stop and get them. They're up to half off for those cards.
That's correct, yes.
Before you even start your shopping, stop in here at Jay's Art Shop and Frame Gallery.
That's
I
correct.
keep saying that backwards. Pick up your cards and get them in the mail on time. Jay, thank you very much.
You're welcome,
And we'll
John.
see you down here this holiday season.
Look forward to it.
What better place to stop than Knapp's Music, Toys, and Hobbies right here on Main Street. I'm here with Jane Outwater, and Jane, you have some really special items this year that are some of the trending items, and can you tell us a little bit about them?
Well, one thing that we sell that's a very hot toy in the last year or two is a product called laser pegs, and they are Lego compatible building blocks, but they have the added benefit of all lighting up. So it's just a nice extra dimension to add into your building.
And Legos are still huge.
They're very huge. They're
And
very huge.
Are these like, you buy them individually, or is there a box of them? Like, are they a stocking stuffer or a gift?
There's various sizes. We do have some that would fit into a stocking, and then there are larger sets. Some of them build, 4 different things. Some only build 1. Some build 6 to 8 different items.
Yeah.
But all do light up.
And I know Legos are popular with a broad range of ages, but would you recommend an age for this if somebody's looking for?
Really, 5 and up, or anyone
5
that
up.
is building, enjoys Legos is going to like this product. I mean, I have a nephew who still does Legos, has Legos, and he's 40 years old. So
Yeah, there you go.
I don't think there's any time limit.
Absolutely not. Hey, give me a couple hours and a bunch of Legos, I'd have a ball too. Okay, so that's the first item. What's the
Yes.
next item?
The very hot musical item this year is ukuleles, and they are a very affordable, portable, easy to learn instrument. So we are selling lots of ukuleles, and they are very, very popular right now.
They are popular, and you brought something up that I just learned. It's one of the easier instruments to learn how to
It
play.
is easier than guitar, so a lot of people who were frustrated trying to learn how to play a guitar
Yeah.
often are very successful with the ukulele and enjoy, just the being able to do that.
Yeah. And on that note then, speaking about ukuleles, on Small Business Saturday, Jane at Knapp's is also a member of the Small Business Saturday program with American Express. If you stop here and spend $10 on that Saturday, you get $10 back from
You
American
do have
Express.
to register if you have a card, you do have to register beforehand, and
Oh,
registration
excellent.
is limited.
Yep.
But I know that they are still registering people, so you should go on and do that. And then you can actually get up to 3 credits that
Right.
day. So if you shop at 3 different stores, here being one of them, you can get up to 3 $10 credits.
So if you're an Amex holder, get on there online right now
Yep.
and sign up
Register.
so you get your money back. It's $30 of free shopping. So on Small Business Saturday, you are giving ukulele lessons.
We have a group, it's a Bennington ukulele group, who's going to be here from 10:30 to 12:30. They are going to be playing, but then also demonstrating, ukuleles, how to use them, basic chords, that sort of thing. And this group, the leader of it also does give lessons here Thursday afternoons.
Every Thursday.
Yep, every Thursday. So if you're interested, it's really easy to join and to learn how to play.
Yeah, so what a great gift. You give a ukulele to somebody who is interested in learning how to play an instrument, and then they come here on Thursdays and actually get lessons to do it.
Absolutely.
That's great. And then you're doing something else first time. It's live at Knapp's,
Yep, live
starting
at
on
Knapp's,
Saturday.
And we are featuring a new talent that my husband discovered. She came in the store, and she really has a lot of wonderful potential. She's a guitarist and singer, and she will be performing from 1 until 3. But we will also be recording her as well as filming her live. So that will be a first for us, and we hope to do this on a regular basis.
I'm going to put you on the spot. What's her name?
Her name is Selena. I'm not sure if I have pronounced her last name correctly, but It's Knichel, so I'm not sure exactly how she
All right.
pronounces
Well,
that.
good for you. That's well. Anyways, I hate when people ask me names on camera. So here we are.
So you did it to me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I can pass it on.
Okay.
Naps, it's a definite stop for your holiday shopping. There literally is something here for toddlers all the way up to people almost as old as me,
Absolutely.
right?
Hobbies, I mean, good things for men as well as children, women, everything. Yep.
Excellent. So make sure you stop here on Saturday, November 29th during Small Business Saturday. Here's a stop that's a little different. It's definitely for gift giving, but it's also mostly for preparing for the holidays. I'm here with Susan Congdon from Star Electric on Main Street. Susan, you and I, when we talk about the holidays, in your mind, it's usually the homeowner getting ready to entertain for the holidays.
Right.
What would you say are some of the important items if you're going to be entertaining through the holiday?
Well, I think you really need to start with a really good stove.
Sure.
And I have some great stoves with the microwaves to go over them. And it gives you a complete cooking package. And we're here, we can get it delivered within a week or even sooner if it's in stock.
So here we are, we're now about a week or two before, or maybe even more than that, before Thanksgiving. No, we're a week away from Thanksgiving. So as this starts running next week, there's still plenty of time to walk in, get a stove, get a microwave, have it delivered and installed, and plenty of time for Christmas.
Yes, absolutely. And we are here to install everything and deliver and take care of whatever color you want, whatever style, gas or electric, microwave over it, hood over it. We can do it all.
Well, I'm glad you said that because it drives me crazy with people that run over to Albany and buy at the discount big box stores and then they instantly have trouble with it. And who do they call?
They call me.
I know they do.
They do.
So if you're going to buy a big ticket item that you're going to have around for many years, it makes sense to spend a few more dollars, which puts money into your local economy. And then if you do have issues with it, well, number one, it gets delivered within a week, it gets installed, and if there is any problems, Sue and her crew show up to your house and take care of it. Try that when you buy a big ticket item over at a big box store in Albany.
And I am matching prices most of the time.
Oh, excellent.
I am in a buying group, so I have the discounts also.
So do your shopping around. Do it online, do it at the big box stores, and then come and see Sue before you make that purchase. Sue, Main Street. We are at 423 Main Street.
That's right.
Pick up and delivery right out the back,
Right out the
off of
back
Union Street.
door, and I also have a big selection of scratch and dent out back if somebody's looking for a discount bargain.
Nice, and that would probably be me, because I don't care what it looks like as long as it works. All right, so make your stop at Star Electric on Main Street as you're preparing for hosting those parties throughout the holiday season. Here's what I would consider the easiest shopping stop on everybody's list, and we're at the Bennington Bookshop. I'm here with Ellen Havlack. Ellen, thank you so much for letting us come in today.
Oh, you're welcome.
You see me holding the classic book, I think, for everybody, Polar Express. Perfect for every kid or everybody who read it as a child and likes to see it again. You see the wall behind us is titled Holiday Books. So Ellen, can you tell us a little bit about what people can choose from or which ones are big this year?
There isn't any one big book this year that I can think of, but I love this little one about two little mice at Christmas called Jingle Bells, and they're trying to outwit a cat, of course, and have to enlist the help of a rat. But the illustrations are adorable. They're by Nick Butterworth, story and pictures.
Is there an age group that's geared toward?
I think that would be good for any 3 on up.
3 and up?
Yeah.
All right. And
Anybody that can sit still for a little bit of a story.
for me. Size-wise, it's a good stocking stuffer too, so
It
just
is.
pop it right in. And one of the things that you had mentioned earlier was everything I needed to learn about, know about Christmas, I learned from the little book.
Yes, and that's right here from the Little Golden Book.
Little Golden Book.
Okay.
All right.
It just has a little poem that goes along, and all the illustrations are from the old Golden Books that everybody. All of us had.
She keeps pointing to me.
And they're still around, a lot of them. So there's the pokey little puppy right there on the front. So these have been, this is kind of a sequel to the first book called Everything I Need to Know I Learned from the Little Golden Book. But this is a specifically Christmas one.
And what's the price on this?
This is $9.99. It's a little hardcover.
Yeah, nice gift for under $10 for anybody, and it's a little thank you for somebody, or to throw it under the tree for one of your children can read the book too, or is it more for adults?
I think it's more for adults,
Okay.
but certainly you could read it to a child because the poem is appropriate.
Okay, well that's a great gift for, you know, the neighbor, somebody who's done something for you the whole year. Special little book for under $10. Ellen, thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
And anything going on Small Business Saturday?
Just the usual.
Yep.
Just hoping that people will come downtown and shop. And
3 on the spot there.
yeah.
I just threw it at the end in case you said no. Yeah. Okay, that's great. Well, this place kind of speaks for itself. We're at the Village Chocolate Shop, and I'm here with Nick Monty, the owner. Nick, thanks for letting us in today. As we're going through, you know, the shopping tour, this place is kind of easy. Tell us a little bit about some of the items that are pretty popular at Christmas and some that are unique, and there's nothing nobody would love in this place, so it's kind of easy to do.
Well, we pride ourselves in making everything available just come in and pick it up. You know, we wrap everything up in boxes so that there's no work for you involved. You just take it home and it's ready to go. We're going to have we will have our full assortment of truffles, chocolate creams, pretzels, our turtles, which are a big hit, our salt caramels, which is another big hit. So we'll have those all boxed and ready to go for you, and to make it easy for your Christmas
But
shop.
you have a choice. You can come in and create the special box for somebody if you know what they like. You can pick and choose all the candies, the size of the box from something very small for a stocking stuffer or a gift for, let's say, the teacher, or come in and select a bigger box. Nick has prepared different size boxes here that are already wrapped. You can run in, pick something up and run out, or come in and spend some time and make it exactly the way you want it.
Yep.
Nick, there's a few things right behind you that's we really thought were great.
I want to call your attention to our new invention. We call it a chocolate tingling. It's got a little peppermint stick in it, and it's you just stick it in a cup of hot chocolate of hot milk, and you can make a cup of hot chocolate and just stir it up, and it's like a little mint flavored. So it's a nice little item for Christmas, you know, and very decadent, very decadent.
Yeah, what a great thing for kids. Go ahead and make their own hot chocolate with candy.
Our little 3D Christmas tree, all solid chocolate, all decorated. That makes also a nice little gift, like for a grab bag or something like that.
Oh yeah, good idea.
If you want a small gift, you know, we're talking under $10 for a nice piece of chocolate.
I'm glad you said grab bag. Everybody's grab bags at the offices. They're usually under 10 bucks or something like that. Don't run to the discount stores or something. Get something special. For under 10 bucks, I would really appreciate that.
Yep.
And again, it's shopping locally.
Yep.
Hey Nick, before we end, you got one thing in your hand. Can tell a little bit about that.
Our chocolate mousse, you know, we have Benny and Molly, our resident mousse here in the store. Molly is pregnant, they tell me, and she's going to have a baby this spring. But we also have a nice hollow chocolate mousse that you can take home. This is also a nice little grab bag gift that you can use, and we have a whole assortment of different kind of mousses. Mousse. This is you know, we have this. We have the milk and dark chocolate, and we have that. We have a chocolate bar, commemorative chocolate bar that you can use as a souvenir or something like that. These all make nice little Christmas gifts that you can pick up to give to the mailman or somebody like.
Nick, thank you very much.
Thank you for
Chocolate
coming.
Shop, the Village Chocolate Shop on Main Street. It's a given. This is a place you need to stop.
Thank you.
Awesome. Here's a place you have to visit. If you haven't stopped here yet, it's Here We Grow children's consignment shop on Main Street. She just moved to a larger location right next door to the Village Chocolate Shop. Got to stop in and see some of the items they have for children in there. She takes great care in making sure that the items that come in are in great condition, and they're all super clean, and it turns over so quickly, the inventory. So come in, not only once though, stop in a lot, because her inventory changes fast. Alicia showed you a lot of pictures of what's available at Scarlett Creations. However, what you probably don't know, in the back here is where Alicia's taking some pictures right now, is where they do alterations for men and women. So it's a place we can drop off shirts, coats, dresses, any kind of apparel. They do a great job here. And oddly, you're going to be surprised at how affordable it is to stop here and have the work done. In addition to that, on Tuesdays, they teach classes. So if you're interested in learning how to do quilting with the new gifts that you get for Christmas, stop here and sign up for their classes on Tuesdays. And on Thursdays between 5 and 7, they host Chicks with Sticks, and that's the charity knitting class. Make sure you stop in here for all your alterations, for learning how to quilt, and for all your supplies for sure. Perfect. You probably don't think of a convenience store when you're thinking about holiday shopping. But you know, the season starts right about now, just before Thanksgiving, and goes all the way through New Year's Eve. In between that, you're picking up gifts for the office, for office parties, going over to your friend's house for a visit. As you can see, we're at Stewart's, which you know is out of Saratoga. It's not a national chain. It's a chain that provides some local produce, lots of gifts, some fresh made sandwiches in the morning. But what we want to highlight today is that just because it's just a convenience store doesn't mean it's not a place to stop throughout the holidays. They have a table put together here, just starting over at the end, and a great little gift for any office or everybody that owns the Keurig machine. They have the S-Cups, and they come in different flavors of coffee. Nice little gift, nice size box. Great gift for everybody who has a Keurig machine. This, which I know all too well because I go to board meetings all the time, and I bring the box of coffee from Stewart's. I think it's like it's $12, $11.99. You order one of those, it comes with all the supplies, the creamers, the sugars, the cups. Nice if you're showing up at somebody's house for a quick visit. Also, they have the fresh made pies right here that they sell. They come in different flavors, and flowers. So you know those last minute things as you run into somebody's house, you want to swing by and pick up something nice as a gift. This is a great place to stop. It's also great for stocking stuffers. There's the lottery tickets, the gas cards, the gift cards. And a really important point is on Thanksgiving, they were open all day until 9 o'clock, as they are on Christmas Day, open all day to 9 o'clock. So you forgot that one last person or one place you're stopping into, don't let them think you didn't think of them as a gift. Stop in and pick something up. One last thing before we leave Stewart's is we wanted to bring up the Stewart's Holiday Match Program. You probably know about this because there's many organizations in Bennington that have already benefited from this, such as the library, the Community Built Park, and Habitat for Humanity. What it is starting on Thanksgiving, Stewart's shops throughout New England will put a donation container on the counter. When you stop in and donate, put money into that and donate to the company will match it. So every dollar that we give to this organization from Thanksgiving to Christmas, Stewart's will match. Since 1986, they have donated, along with your contribution, over $19 million. So this year, if you're planning on making some kind of donation, this is a great place to do it because Stewart's will double it. Their organizations have to be geared toward children under 18 and a 501c3 organization to do the work. You can stop in and make your donation here. If it's a large donation, you can send it to Stewart's home office in Saratoga and you'll get a tax receipt for that. Also, if you have a local organization that you think could benefit from this program, stop in and pick up an application right here in the Stewart's shop on Main Street. So make sure when you're doing your holiday giving that you keep Stewart's in mind and double your money. Our next stop, and this is one that you better have stopped here by now, it's Bringing You Vermont. I'm here with Ryan Hassett, the owner of Bringing You Vermont and Cafe New England. Ryan, thanks for giving us some time today. Great spot. It's a beautiful store. It's merchandised spectacularly, but most importantly, every single thing in your store is...
It's all made in Vermont. And we focus locally here in the Bennington area first, and then throughout the rest of the state.
And you have gift items here, and they're special gift items. This isn't something you're not going to find in a mall, you're not going to find even online. What are some of the items that you think would make nice either stocking stuffer gifts or a nicer gift that you can put under the tree?
Well, we have a wide variety from wooden Christmas ornaments to wooden train sets, you know, all handmade things, food items, jams, jellies, peanut butter, things like that.
And on, you said the jams, that's Jamtastic?
We have Jamtastic, we have Side Hill Farm Jams, we have a few different ones.
Cider Hill Farm is doing that.
Side Hill Farm Jams from Brattleboro.
Side Hill.
They'll be
Okay.
here on Saturday doing tastings.
All right, so that Saturday, make sure you stop here and try the tastings of the Vermont products. And I'm holding in my hand here as a gift basket that you gave me.
Yes.
This is one size.
Yes, we do all custom gift baskets, everything from a small basket to larger ones. We actually do the gift bags because the bags are actually made right here in Vermont.
So the bags, all the products, everything, if you're going to give somebody a Vermont gift basket, and that's probably, if you live in Vermont and you're traveling out of state, one of the nicest things to give somebody is a gift basket from Vermont. Vermont still has one of the strongest brands in the country. Everything means quality, especially if it comes from a locally owned shop that makes everything, or everything you're giving is made right here in the state. Ryan, there's one more thing we wanted to talk about also, is Cafe New England.
Yes.
A newer edition. Your aunt does all the cooking. It's fantastic. We come here for lunch kind of frequently, but hopefully in the back picture you can get some of the items in your case. Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys offer?
Yeah, we try to do things a little bit different than elsewhere. So we have like our savory hand pies. Like today we have 5 different ones. One of them is a teriyaki maple, so it has chicken breast and beans and rice and teriyaki sauce and maple. And we have all the different salads. We have vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free options as well.
Yeah, I would say chicken ginger, is that one you have today?
We have a ginger peach.
Ginger peach.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one of my favorite ones when we
Shepherd's
stop
pie
in.
and all kinds of
Shepherd's
different
pie is
ones,
also
yeah.
very good.
And we do our quiche and things, and even for our beverages, we have Vermont sodas. The water actually comes from Morgan Springs right here in Bennington. We have all kinds of the treetop water, things like that. So even our beverages come from Vermont.
That's great. So if you're going out for lunch with the folks at the office and there's just a handful of you, some really cozy spots here to sit and have a real nice treat for lunch during the holiday season, or any time, to be honest with you.
We had mentioned the trains that we have. We have a wide variety. This here is one of the sets that you can get. They're made up in Middlebury, Vermont. We also have the name trains setups here, all the different sizes. So you can start out with buying one piece or getting a whole set.
That's a great idea. And Ryan, thanks for taking us through the shop. There's a lot more to see here, but thanks for pointing out some really unique items. One more thing though before we end here is, for the holiday season, we showed you some of the bakery case items and the lunch, the savory items for lunch. You can also order pies, quiches, and any one of those items in there for the holiday to take with you.
Yes. Yeah, we're doing our sign-ups for our holiday pies and side dishes and things. So just stop in or give us a call, and we can get those ready for you.
And what's the phone number here?
The phone number is 802-753-7639. And we ship all over the country as well.
Nice. So just about anything you're looking for or planning on doing, because spending time with people is just as much as giving them something. So if somebody you don't know what you want to get them, but just want to spend an hour or so with them, come on down for lunch or bring them something here that's handmade. Ryan, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And stay with us until we hit our next stop. Here we are in the middle of Main Street. I'm here at Panache. This is a place to stop. You want to buy something really unique, really creative, or something very special for someone very special. I'm here with Nancy Waltman, the owner of Panache. Nancy, thanks for letting us come in today.
Glad to have you, John.
Now, you're holding a few things here that you asked that we show because there's some special items that you know are really popular.
Right.
Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Okay, so we're highlighting ponchos this year. They've been very strong this year. They were very strong last year. They're a great, easy fit. You don't have to be small, medium, large.
Perfect.
It's any size.
Yep.
One size fits all. And reasonable, $39.95. A lot of different colors we have them. We're also, if you
Sure,
hold that,
sure.
John, we're highlighting scarves too because we're into scarves. For 3 years now, the scarves have been popular.
Yeah.
So that works if you want to just change the look of an outfit, throw a scarf on. And reasonable, anywhere from maybe $15 up to in the low 30s. What else do we have going on here, Joe?
Well, there's a lot going on, but I'm going to pop in and speak to the guys for a second.
Okay.
What I like about coming in here is when I have no idea what to buy for somebody, you and your crew can kind of take me around and pick out the absolutely perfect thing all the time.
Thank you.
So I can walk around, or I can come in here with no idea what I'm looking for, and then walk out here with a beautifully wrapped gift that was especially picked out with help from the staff and Nancy and her staff here. That's a very important point I wanted to get out.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's unique items all the way through. You were talking about scarves, and we were just in the gloves.
Yep.
There's a lot to talk about.
The fingerless gloves we have, and we have quite a few. Also the mittens, and again, I think the pricing is pretty good on it. $18.95, lined both inside and pretty on the outside. And we have, well, wanted to talk about Yankee candles. We always have our Yankee candles, 5 hutches of them.
And now, a large Yankee candle, is that like 25 bucks?
$28.95.
$28.99 or $28.95.
But half off the second one. And
Oh.
all of our jars are half off the second one, and we run that all the time.
All right, and the reason we brought up Yankee candles is that is kind of timeless as far as the perfect gift for anybody, male or female, teacher, neighbor, and with the different sizes you can do anything. You buy 2 of them, and the next one's half off, so that makes it a really
Buy one,
affordable gift.
half off the second one.
Uh,
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. You buy one, get half off.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great gift.
Yeah,
Or
very good.
a couple of gifts.
Yeah. And women's fashions, it's a lot of the layered look right now, the layered sweaters. The leggings are very fashionable right now with your high boots. And we have some dresses in here, jackets, so I think you can find something that you'll be pleased with.
Absolutely. So now I guess I'll talk to the men and women. Men, come down, they make it easy for you here. Women, if you know the guy's going to go out and do a really bad job, ask them to come here and they'll come home with something that you really love. Nancy, really quickly, you've got extended hours, you sent them to me. We're open late after December 18?
December 15th, we
After
start.
December 15th.
We're open till 8 o'clock, and we've always open 7 days a week.
You are, right,
Right.
of course.
And yeah, if the gentleman picks something out and the wife or partner isn't pleased with it, we always take them back. So we're good on that.
Excellent.
Not a problem.
Thank you, Nancy. And you'll notice that Alicia's taken a lot of photos around here. We're going to give a quick shout out to Kim Wasick, who does all your decorating and merchandising here.
And buying, and she's absolutely wonderful. And if you see the Christmas tree that was decorated, and the store is beautifully decorated by her, she's just a gift for our town.
Yep.
She really is. She's a great artist, and she's a great merchandiser, and I'd be lost without her.
Yeah, we all would. So we just wanted to give a quick shout out because
Right.
she makes this place look fantastic. And we're going to give you a shot of the front windows too. They look like they're right off of Madison Avenue.
Madison
So
Avenue.
you got your logo on the coffee cup. Ah, you can never get too much panache or something. That's cool.
I also want to mention that we have the alpaca sweaters here this year, and we have a lot of different styles, hooded, some with pockets. They don't itch, which is really great. And they're nice and cozy. You put them on, you don't want to take them off. So we have quite a few different colors, different sizes, priced well, $54. It's a really good buy, and it's for all ages. The 20-year-old's going to want the one with the hood or the zip, and someone's a little mature is going to want to be dressed up a little bit more. So they're a great, great present for Christmas.
Alicia's getting some photos here of a gift being nicely wrapped, and as I was talking to the male audience before, this is probably one of the biggest bonuses of shopping here. Not only do you get a really beautiful product and they help you pick it out, they'll also make it look even better with just the way they wrap it, doing something that none of us can do. And it's nice. You can do your shopping, leave it here with Nancy and her crew, and then come back and pick it up, and it's all ready to go right under the tree. that. Here we are at Evans News on Main Street. You probably recognize where we are right now and who I'm with. I'm here with Judy Pennick. Judy, thanks for letting us come in today and to show us around. You know, it's our holiday edition, and you have something special here you wanted to show us that wasn't just gifty like you would find in a gift shop. You guys do something nice here that locally everybody should know.
Right. We're always looking for something different. We're always looking for something that you won't find anywhere else on Main Street. We're absolutely thrilled to deal with a dozen local people. These things that are here are made or produced by people that live and work in Bennington. So when you start talking about shopping locally, this is where it's at. You're not only shopping locally and keeping the money here, but you're buying from local people. Syrup, candles, photography, honey, doormat, cutting boards, all kinds of wonderful things. And because there's not a middleman, the pricing is amazing. So this is only a sample of what we have, and we hope when you come in, you'll check it out and see the rest of what we have.
Yeah, so, and I'm glad you brought that up. Shopping locally is important, but shopping locally by by local artists,
Right.
even more important.
Right.
And it makes it a really unique and a special gift.
It does, and that's what we're going for.
Price-wise, you know, you're starting with something stocking stuffer.
$3
Yep.
to $55.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
And Bennington candles. I know
Right.
we just showed you some Yankee candles. Bennington candles are really
Hand-poured,
unique.
yes.
Yeah, unique collection, right? I think they're making them in Sunderland
They
now.
are made in Sunderland, but
Yep.
it's a Bennington resident. And, you
Yeah.
know, George and I went up one time and saw that they literally hand pour those. It's hot wax out of a pitcher, breaking up the air bubbles. They are truly handmade candles.
Nice,
Yeah.
very nice. And now that's in front of us, but behind us you have a whole clothing line that goes all the way through the store, so we'll
Right.
show you some of it. What is this?
This
and I'm
is-
going to step with you because the microphone's here,
Right.
so I don't know which way you
We'll
want to
shuffle
stand.
to the left here?
No, you
No?
I got to stay to your right. We got to
Okay.
start that over again as we're dancing.
Sorry.
Okay.
So, just continue. The Lazy One Clothing is a brand that we picked up a few years ago. We started very small. Now it's all over the store. It's really top quality and very reasonable price. A lot of it is cotton, and we've got unique things like, you know, the boxer shorts are great. We have slippers,
Those are incredible.
which
yeah.
they're so soft and warm. They're $16.95 a pair, so they're not only unique but inexpensive as well. So those are in brown, white, black, and pink. Lots of boxers from extra small to extra large. We have socks from infant on up through to adult. We have baby things. We have creepers and little rompers starting, I believe, 3 to 6 months and on up to 24 months and then on beyond that. We have the one-piece, they're called flapjacks union suits, the old-fashioned with
For
the
little
tractor.
kids.
Oh, for adults.
Oh, for adults,
Oh,
okay.
yes, people come in and buy them in all sizes and do their Christmas cards with them. That's brave. What else? There's bibs for babies. There's just, you know, it's a complete line of really good stuff. Like I said, reasonably priced, wears like iron.
And
It's
they're cute, all different sizes, all different prices, so it's
Yeah.
for stocking stuffer
you know,
under the tree.
bibs, you know, the bibs are way under $10, and then
Yeah.
it goes up from there. But even the highest price, I think, is like $39.95. So it's very reasonable and wears so well. So, you know, you can come in and buy something local, and then you can look great while you're showing it off or giving it.
And that's just the beginning. There's locally produced items by the artists in the Bennington area, and then the Lazy One line, which you can pick out half your list and fill it right here.
Great.
And that's just a little teeny spot of what is available in Evans News, which you're all familiar with. The list goes on and on and on.
We appreciate the time. Thanks so much, and we're looking forward to seeing you come in the store.
Great. Thanks again for the time, Judy.
My pleasure.
Hang with us. We have one more stop today, and that's at the Bennington Museum. Okay, we spent a lot of time today taking you downtown shopping for things, but I did mention the experience too for the holiday season, and how there's a lot of special people in your life that don't want things, they want time with you, and they want to experience our community and the stuff that's going on around town, which is why we brought you to the museum last. I'm here with Susan Strano. Susan, thanks so much for giving us time today.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
And could you tell us a little bit about our backdrop here? We're standing in front of something.
Well, we are standing in front of the beautiful display that Joyce Hall from the Bennington Potters has created in our lobby, reflecting this year's theme, which is reflections. Everything that reflects to the past and as well as reflective in nature. The theme this year was inspired by items which Callie Stewart, our collections manager, took out of our storage area, and they're typically items that are very rarely on view. And she presents these to businesses, artists, and even school classes for them to select from and then create their display. We have about 15 displays that are going to be on view incorporating one of these items. This is all during Festival of Trees, our holiday celebration. Festival of Trees is probably the largest annual fundraiser that we have here at the Bennington Museum. So everything that takes place from November 28th on through December 30th really benefits the museum, but also benefits our community. And we want to invite you all to come down. As I said, the 15 community displays are on view, opening the day after Thanksgiving. So when you're tired of shopping, and I know everybody or many of you will, come on over and just take in the wonderful atmosphere here at the Bennington Museum. We're open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day except Wednesday. And again, we're opening November 28th, the day after Thanksgiving, with Festival of Trees. So come on in, and you will be able to take advantage of the wonderful things we have in the shop. If you haven't found that gift out there, come to the Bennington Museum
You're right, the shop does have quite a few things in there.
We have wonderful, unique items. We have a wide selection of Grandma Moses books, prints, and Christmas cards. And we also have some beautiful Tiffany ornaments in, which is reflective of our Gilded Age Vermont gallery. So I invite you to come and take a look at the wonderful items that we have that will make wonderful holiday gifts for anyone in your family or your friends.
Susan, I'm jumping in. Just the Festival of Trees is 28th through the holidays.
Through December 30th.
Through December 30th, but there's a few special days in between there too, especially the one that I think the children have come to love.
Our Family Day. Yeah, we'll go in backward order. Family Day is December 13th, Saturday, December 13th, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Family Day is wonderful here. We invite everybody, especially, it's a special day for the little ones, you know. We will have Santa and Mrs. Claus here from 1 to 3 p.m. We also have Will Moses here for a book and merchandise signing from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It costs $3 to get in, and we even charge Santa and Mrs. Claus. So, you know, but if you are under the age of 18 and you bring a personal care item for our Wall of Thanks, children under the age of 18 or young people under the age of 18 come in for free.
Nice.
So this year, those items will go to PAVE. Each year we did it for Coalition for the Homeless one year, and we pick a different organization that we can support in the community.
Is there a list somewhere that people can look at to see what it is that PAVE needs?
Well, again, they're looking for personal items, not so much the food. They need more like items for particularly women and children.
Okay.
So we're looking for, you know, household items, be it paper towels or you know, toiletries of some sort, or, you know, a package of diapers, or, you know, something for little ones. So non-perishable personal items, toiletries and such.
That's great. They get to come and see Santa, tell them what they want, but at the same time, the lesson is that you're giving back to the people that need even more than they do.
And we're supporting the community, and that's it's really important to the museum to be a part of the community, and this is one way that we can do that.
So that's on December 13th.
But there's more.
Okay.
We also have the Children's Shopping Boutique.
Right.
For those up to the age of 12. Every item in the Children's Shopping Boutique is anywhere from $1 to $7. That includes gift wrapping. We have personal shoppers, so mom and dad and all the caregivers can wait outside so they're surprised, and our personal shoppers take the little ones through the shopping boutique upstairs. It's wonderful. We have items for your pets, for your parents, for, you know, those who you love and are important to you. So that's all day, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
The 13th?
On December 13th.
December
yes.
13th. So you can bring your family down, to kids, have them bring a gift that will be donated to PAVE. They can come and visit with Santa Claus.
Yep.
Then they go up and do their own personal shopping with their own personal shopper or helper for the folks. How nice, and get it wrapped up.
And we have crafts that day as well. I mean, there's just so much going on here. So yeah, I invite everybody to come. I want to back up now to December 6th, which is our annual holiday gala. It's going to be a wonderful evening from 7 to 10 p.m. We have Jeff McRae Band playing. We have Chef Greg Roach from Wild Oats in Williamstown is going to be creating some really innovative, wonderful cuisine. We have over, I believe it's 60 or 65 silent auction items. And they run the gamut. So there's something there for everyone. Again, a great way to do your Christmas shopping or holiday shopping.
That's a good idea and a good point. And now, when you're bidding on these items, that is a fundraiser for the museum.
Absolutely.
It's some really unique gifts that have all been donated.
Yep.
You're killing two birds with one stone, doing your Christmas shopping and helping out the museum.
Absolutely.
That's a great idea. So that's December 6th.
December 6th. The tickets are $85. Or if you'd like to be a platinum supporter of the museum, you can purchase the $150 ticket. But we invite you all to come. It's a wonderful evening. There's wonderful music, wonderful food. Madison's is doing bar for us, so we're going to have some really nice themed drinks.
Yeah.
The displays will be open upstairs, great dancing, just a wonderful evening for you to support the museum and enjoy this wonderful season.
And so either day, the December 6th or December 13th, that all includes being able to tour the whole Festival of Trees within the museum.
That is correct.
Nice.
That is correct. Yeah.
And I know that was a lot of information. Susan, is there a website that we can go to?
Yeah, please do. It's www.benningtonmuseum.org. And if you have any questions, you're welcome to call us at 447-1571. And if you'd like to make a reservation for the gala, please call 447-1571. For those of you outside of our area, that's area code 802. And we look forward to welcoming you all during this wonderful holiday season.
And if you haven't been here in a while, it's a whole new museum on top of everything else. All the regular exhibits are ones that I can guarantee you haven't seen if you haven't been here in a little while. Yeah. Well, Susan, thank you so much.
Thanks, John.
I'm so glad we got to end our show here because the museum itself is a treasure in Bennington, and it's a perfect time of year to get your family back here to see it again or introduce them to it for the first time. And remember, there are a lot of people that don't want things. They just want time with you and to get out and enjoy what they have here. So think of that special person, call them up and invite them to one of the events, the Community Day, or just come down and see the Festival of Trees or at the gala. And Susan, one more thing before we close out the show. At the gala, it's a beautiful evening.
Yep.
But for those of you who can't get sitters,
we have free childcare this year, right here at the museum. It's on site. All you do is call and ask for Jean Connor. She's the person who's putting the whole gala together. But we have people who are going to be watching the children, your children, in our Grandma Moses schoolhouse.
Nice.
Which will be a lot of fun for them. So there's no reason why you can't join us on the 6th. You don't need to get a sitter in, just bring the kids along and we will take good care of them while you're upstairs having a wonderful time.
Nice addition. You can pop down and check on them throughout the evening too.
Yeah. And if you've missed these events this year, keep your eyes open for next year because we will be back with a wonderful holiday celebration again.
And you close right after the first of the year for about a month to re-exhibit and all.
About 6 weeks. We do our major renovations at that time, but we're wishing everybody a really happy New Year, healthy New Year.
So you got to get in. This is the month to get in before they shut down for their winter renovations, and you have to wait until next spring. And there's a lot going on, Susan. Thank you again very much. I'd like to thank all of you for joining us all year long on Spotlight on Bennington, especially for staying with us through the Holiday Edition show. I'd like to thank Alicia Romack and Legacy Images of Vermont. I guess I could go on and on thanking everybody for everything. But keep in mind that if you have an idea for the show, just give us a call. We'd love to include it. We do 12 shows a year. So thanks for sticking with us. We'd like to wish you all a very happy holidays, happy New Year, and we look forward to seeing you in January.